transcends to end. We grooves with no end, intense like sun rays, scorching down hard. So next types of charges at large. Eyesight the devil in all forms of trade, using up the friction, stirring up the hate. My gosh, I disagree, I never saw just a skin wall. I see oppressed against oppression. But this mode's oppression is dressed with many guys. To the sights, them besides, I feel within the eye. Watch them pyro catch them. Them I dictate to friend. Them I speed, they just don't see that. Friction in way be the dislocation in this limb that could be mighty moving tight. I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an eye that's bent on me or mine. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. I grooves on with the pureness, I grace with the breeze. Could not give a damn if a damn be the sleeves. I'll be just swinging this heartfelt profound. Get tuned down, though fools might shun my sound. I proceed with procedures well. Container in my hand and I'm heading to the well. I bring juice for the masses to share. I fight down greed cause there's heaps here to spare. But back in the days I was full of bitterness. Seen the next man's gain, I was green and full of stress. Got to get me right so I can maggle with my worth. If death be the tool then cats hit the earth. Gracious Lord, the bee feels the shame. Proud for the change, now I get kilogram gain. The basic procedure, how in ya. Alrighty, okay. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. Indeed, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. I'm extending my hand to the everyday folk, trying to slip from the grip of a living dead flow. The glimmerty glam of God, not for them fool. Well, the way I open up and prepare to be schooled, trekking through the cesspit, I shops up my wit. Numbing to the pressure of an ego trip. I'm making slick with mad energy and mad magnitude. Moves for my wit's sakes, I guess to be glued. What holds me so closely to deep sides of mine and preoccupation with this root tick we find. I know not, but G-God, she eats out my skin. The nature of a deep side that lies deep within. Ever resourcing to inspire. See me like rain to a wild bush fire. Rootic refine is the spine of my joint. Thy heartless has got to catch cuff to the ground. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. Indeed, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. For real, it's with some next type of motion. Steady flexing with some next type of motion. Know the notion. We smooth like baby Johnson lotion. Hey. Oh God. Yeah. String. Trill, legato. Alright, alright.